Hello, my name is Frank, and this is Really Frank News. Let's get to it. How many are like me, and see something in the Jussie Smollett story that goes even deeper than just a faked attack? I don't believe that Jussie was alone in fabricating his encounter with mega-hatted white guys, threatening him with lynching, and battering him while telling him he was in mega country. I suppose it's a coincidence that Cory Booker and Kamala Harris, who have thrown their hats in the presidential race, just pushed through a no-lynching law. I think it was another deep state movie, an attempt to gin up another attack on the president. This one failed so badly that even CNN had to report on the fraud. Just another piece of information that supports the idea that a large group of traitors against America has been and is trying to take over the government with a coup against the President of the United States. That in itself, in my opinion, is enough to call for a national emergency. If we would have built a wall on the southern border years ago, we would not be worrying now about how to care for 25 million or more illegal aliens that are already here, much less the millions more that, if something is not done, will be on their way. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll catch most of them, like we catch most of the drugs at the points of entry. That is the cartels and the traffickers' preferred method of getting illegal substances, women, and little kids into the U.S. That's just like saying most criminals like to commit their crimes in police stations. After all, isn't that where most all of them are booked and fingerprinted? I know if I wanted to rob a bank, I would want one that had the most amount of security guards, and preferably across the street from the police station. El Chapo told authorities that he moves all his contraband through points of entry, and there is no way he would lie about a thing like that. After all, what possible good would it do him? According to an unnamed source at this time, at his trial, El Chapo spilled the beans on some high-up politicians that took bribes to keep the borders open. If true, I wonder who is shaking in their expensive shoes.